Hey, this is Lake Quaqua from Saw, bringing you an episode of Random Camps of Nuclear Winter. If you've seen our other videos, you know what we do is we film camps as we come across them in the wasteland. So when we play Battle Royale, why would that be any different? My main goal will be to film camps. My second goal will be to try to win if I can, but mostly I'm interested in filming camps as I come across them. It might be random camps on my team, or it could be camps that I throw down, or it could be a camp of the enemy. If I see an enemy camp, I'll do my best to get up in there and record it. And some camps we throw down, you'll see in this episode, we'll have a camp from a member of CC76, our PlayStation community, Construction Corp 76. XC Runner's gonna throw down a camp. And you'll also see, if I die, I'll try to record the person who killed me. If they throw down a camp or they're doing anything really good, I'll record that too. And you're probably wondering, why am I in adventure mode even though I'm playing Nuclear Winter? Well, it's been a long time. I've been trying so hard to try to get the frog legs perk, so I finally got that. So I have to level up my character, actually switch my move points over to agility. I'll take them from charisma, put them into agility, move another point. I think I have to move 3. Move 1 more. Right. Can't believe it took me this long to get frog legs, but so that's it. So I'm gonna go back in and move my points, and you guys check out the video. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing and smashing that like button. It really helps the channel out. We're a new channel trying to grow, so we appreciate that. Leave a comment below, help us out. Thanks so much. Bye. Down on the edge of the storm, one of my builds, but I didn't do the decorating. Sometimes you come across some interesting people in this game, and I'm playing with randoms, and this guy Yankee Chaser over here decided to fill it with frogs. A little bit creepy at first, but eventually you start to get to know the frogs, and then you feel bad because you're playing Nuclear Winter, and the frogs are gonna all burn. They're gonna die. And the frogs, they're innocent frogs. They never did nothing to nobody. But anyway, though, we had to decide, are we going to keep moving? Are we going to stay here? Half of my base winds up intact. But we decide to move. Probably you're better off staying put unless you absolutely have to move. Usually when I move and I don't have to, it's a mistake. So I was getting attached to this place. I'm going to miss the frog house. Sometimes you just don't want to leave. Bye, frogs. I love you, frogs. You're in heaven now. And here's a camp I placed on the edge of the storm, trying out my strategy of staying put until I absolutely have to move. That's what you got to do in this game if you're a noob. And I'm safe here from the nuke, safe from the storm, feeling all like a pro. I killed this guy easy. He hit my cryo mine, so he was frozen. I should have just killed him. I don't know why. And here, like a noob, I waste a shot on a Scorch Beast when the Scorch Beast lands. That's probably why I did not win that battle. And I wind up getting killed by the guy that I downed, which is just horrible. Almost as horrible as my bad aim. Here we have a random teammates camp, Jay Fight, and he's throwing down the defensive walls over here by the power pylons, but we didn't really get to use it. Here we have a random enemy camp, and they did a great job with the defensive walls, trying to block people out or maybe corral them in a certain way. And I was on a great team, and they sent me in first. Of course, you want to send your worst player in first to flush them out. So I did a decent job here. Get up in their base. My other teammate also was out. We had 2 trying to get in and 2 staying out. Block off that grenade. But I just did not have the skills to pay the bills. But what I'm going to do is, I had a great team this time, so I'm going to keep my camera on, and I wind up filming the rest of them, and you could see how they infiltrate this camp. This is really the most fun to me in this game. I wish there was just like a camp battle mode kind of thing where everybody builds and you just attack other people's camps instead of just the classic battle royale style. And my teammates do a pretty good job here invading from the outside. This guy, I guess he didn't want to run in the main section, so he stays around the edges. See how his strategy plays out for him. This is just a random teammate I was playing with. Seems like he's pretty good. We get to see here how many shots it takes to get in a steel wall. Reloading. Get back in there. Mow the wall down. But in the end, the strategy did not work out. So you see how the people here wind up getting the high ground in that other room, and they took them down. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. This is really why I play Battle Royale mode in this game. And here we have another enemy camp. This one is pretty interesting. If you take a close look at it, it's a trap. So if you see something like this, do not run up there. Whatever you do, he's probably waiting in the bushes and he'll delete his camp as soon as you run up there. So if you see it, just blow it up or something. Here I have my 3 Little Pigs trap base, and I'm just hanging out here with the CC-76 crew, checking out XC Runners Camp. And we pretty much just hope someone comes and attacks us and we could play fort defense.
So we're not really going to try to win. We're just going to defend these bases and hang out here.
So I'll try to show you around XC Runner's base here. I really like how he does this little cutout here. Makes it hard to get those grenades inside, even though I've been grenaded through the window of a door or a rocket launcher, whatever. And we wind up moving.
What happens to the base?
We wind up moving and we don't succeed.
We leave them behind for now.
So what happens is our boy CP, he stays alive and we get some good footage. He actually runs up on a random camp, so I'll show you that next.
I wonder if they're camped out in it because if you look, they're in it. They're in the circle.
Yep. Somebody just put that base up.
Probably just post up on top of that bitch.
That'd be hilarious if you could get up on the roof without them knowing.
Why not?
Noah, see these rocks to your right? These 2, like... Is there, see, just be careful. Is there any way to come up just to get a view of what their windows or any openings look like?
Oh, I see him in there. You could get a shot at him.
Okay, don't move.
With the...
Okay, now...
Ooh.
Yep, they're shooting at it now. So I would stay right here.
You could see him in there. They did not realize that you're above them. That's not a great place for a base.
Oh shit.
Brother, you still have time before this closes in on you. Just...
There we go.
Okay, there's a guy coming up on you. He doesn't see you though. He's up here on the rocks with you. On the rocks right above the base.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He doesn't see you still.
He still doesn't see you.
Ah! My buns are burning.
Careful. You're in the circle. You're in the circle.
They don't
Stay
even know
behind
you're
you.
there. Oh, there's two right there.
Oh,
Killing the
get
scorch
down though.
beast.
Kneel down. Oh God, if you could get them, that would be so perfect.
Ah, ah,
They totally don't see you.
oh.
This is insane.
But remember, Noah, as soon as they get even a beat on you, you're gonna light up red.
Oh no.
Oh my God! Well, you're out in the open now. That camp's not there.
The base is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a
But there's
bitch.
okay. Turn back around now. Watch this.
That's alright. They're gonna forget about this area and run away.
Yeah. Yep. Are they not over there anymore?
I don't see him. Hit the run off. Well,
I'll
northwest.
do anything.
And here's another one of my camps, and you see my faithful teammate here reviving me. And you could be doing everything right, working together as a team, building your camp in the right place, and you still get nuked. So sometimes you just gotta face it, you know? You can't always run from the nuke, you gotta just welcome the nuke. But I keep my camera rolling here because Akira Kirijo, or whatever his name is, he does a great job finishing off the match here. And I always want to show you guys if someone does something good here. I'll keep the camera rolling, especially if they build a camp or something like that. In this case, it just was a funny win the way he wins. And I wanted to show you guys what he does here. It's good to follow, keep your camera on and watch. If you see a good player, you could maybe learn something from them, see how they play, how they win. And Akira and his buddy here, they do a great job here. He runs up on the bridge. His other buddy runs up on the other side of the bridge, and they work their way through. You could see the spot where I died right there with the red skull. If you look in that direction, you'll see one of my old camps. Or the shell of my old camp right there. There it was. Home sweet home. And this is a pretty cool shot here of this guy's about to get, I don't know, get the hatchet or maybe a ski sword. I don't know what this guy had, but it's funny. I love seeing someone win when they melee. But in this case, you know, when you got two players working as a team, it's pretty hard to pull off a melee win. And actually, it looks like Akira's buddy shoots him in the back as he runs up for the melee kill. So that's pretty cool. And I love their little celebration, so I had to show you guys.
But this game,
Why?
the environment just jumps around when you play in third person. It's so jittery. And then when you switch to first, everything's nice and smooth.
Yeah.
So check this out. Here's one of my camps. This is what I was telling you about. The rocket launcher or the grenade goes right through the door window. Pretty awesome. And Behind the Sea kills me. And I keep filming because Behind the Sea winds up building an awesome camp. So I'm going to let you guys check this out. I'll let it just record and play out. Thank you everybody for watching. Enjoy this camp by Behind the Sea.
Probably on their screen the door doesn't exist.
That's crazy.
I'm like, I know that room has a roof. I know it has a door. What the hell?
Alright, so I'm still at 30 minutes and 20 seconds. Gonna add the intro.
Yeah, those. We know where you're coming from on that one. Alright, so that's that.
He just modified one of the walls to put a little sniper tower lookout because he was having trouble seeing the other combatants, and now someone just came in the house. But they're a few stories down. He took the staircase away and just put a roof, closed himself in on the top floor. Is that really fair? To be able to just take the staircase away, though? Oh. A dude just gunned him down while he's trying to shoot out of his base. Oh my gosh.
And here we have a camp I placed right at the edge of the storm. You saw what happened to Behind the Sea last game. He built this epic camp, sticks his head out once, and gets killed. So I'm gonna ride it out here. You got the storm closing in on my camp, but they're gonna have to evict me with the papers, because I'm not going anywhere till I see the enemy. I'm gonna let my awesome teammate do all the dirty work. Leave him out there on the bottom of the map there, right below my camp. And play it safe. Playing it safe. Unfortunately though, my buddy goes down right here. And it's up to me to save the day. So I'm gonna use that rocket launcher and do my best to get the noob kill right here. Throw some grenades, say a prayer, and that's how it's done. Using my camp to win nuclear winter.
Many candidates initially seem quite promising.